Today we're gonna talk about why I wouldn't pull over if a cop... Oh! I don't know how to word this, but today we're gonna talk about why I wouldn't get pulled... Today, I'm gonna talk about high-speed chases and why I wouldn't stop if a cop pulled me over. So, me and Sam tend to do a thing where we'll send each other links to a high-speed chase. Most of the time, I think I've only done it once. So most of the time, it's Sam. A lot of high-speed chases happen in LA. I don't know what's going on with y'all over there, but just pull the fuck over, alright? Thank you. And I always say, I'm not pulling the fuck over. I know I'm telling y'all to pull over, but me, I'm not, okay? Sorry, I'm not. Let me explain. I feel like I say this in every one of my videos, but I have social anxiety. Therefore, if a cop pulls me over, instantly I'm gonna start crying. Like, I can't do it. As soon as the lights go on, boom, crying, anxiety, paranoia. I'm gonna lose my mind. And you know how when they pull you over, they're like, why are you nervous? Why are you sweating? Why are you shaking? What are you doing? You seem a little suspicious. Well, my anxiety. On top of that, I don't trust cops. They just, you know, with everything going on in the world, I'm a little suspicious about their activities. So, no. I'm gonna keep driving. All of a sudden, I'm colorblind. I'm deaf. I didn't see you behind me. I don't check my mirrors. I'm a shitty driver. Sorry. I had my permit at one point and I used to drive my mom around, my brother, and then, you know, I was a chauffeur all of a sudden once I got my permit. And then when I turned 18, it expired and I never went back to go get my license. And I never will. And you know, the funny thing is, I drive like a grandma. So if I was on a high-speed chase, I wouldn't even be driving fast. I would literally be going like 45 miles per hour, making sure I don't hit nobody, and I'm not speeding, technically. Because I wouldn't even go on the highway either. I would just chill on the road, main streets, you know? Because I'm a pussy. I can't, okay. And then someone pointed out to me, well, they won't pull you over for no reason. You lying! I've seen plenty of people get pulled over for no good reason. I'm not pulling over. If someone happens to be in the car with me, I am so not sorry that I have social anxiety. And I'm not sorry I'm not pulling over. You're going down with me for whatever reason I am getting pulled over for. You know? So just don't get in the car with me. And I know there's gonna be some smart ass like, you know damn well you're gonna pull over. And you know what? Honestly, I don't know if I would. Because, oh my god, imagine I freak out and I pull over, but I just like yeet that shit and crash and just kaboom and all because of my social anxiety. I'm never gonna drive again. I'm also the type of person to freak out whenever there's a cop nearby and I'm not even driving. All of a sudden I feel like I'm a criminal, I'm a felon, I have mad warrants, I got, you know, hella stuff on me, just for no reason. I'm an angel. I don't do anything bad, illegal, nada. And all of a sudden I'm a criminal and I belong in prison. And just thinking about this right now, on my 19th birthday, we got pulled over, me and my best friend. And when they said how many people were in the car, they said, I have a lady and a child. I was that child on my 19th birthday. And then tell me why the captain, sergeant, whatever the hell that mofo is called, they called him because apparently we stole the car, but it's a long story. I'm not going to explain. And he was like, what grade you in? Oh, graduated? Leave me alone. Also, I just want to point out, I had my makeup done. I had a little short dress on, you know. It just, okay. And they really thought I was a child. Like, my mama would let me out like that. She didn't want me to go out that day. And I was 19. It was my 19th birthday. I'm starting to get this, you know, what is it called when you realize something? Realization. I'm starting to get this realization about my life that I try so hard to look my age. And I always get called a kid! So if I did get pulled over, it would probably be because I think there's a 10-year-old little girl with mad makeup on trying to disguise herself as a 25-year-old driving on the highway. Not the highway, on the road. Let's pull her over. take her ass home. When all along, I'm legal, going to McDonald's to get me a double quarter pounder. Rude. So you know what? Any cops, if you're watching this, hi, I will pull over, of course, 100%. But just like go easy on me. Like don't creep up on me, but also don't attack me. Just just I don't know. But like okay, like you know how like when they spin you out because you won't stop, like they're gonna try to spin me out and I'm gonna like brake, so then we're like eye to eye, you know? Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. Anyways, I'm gonna do that and like try to communicate with him but not move my hands because you know they might pew pew and I'm not trying to die anytime soon. So I'm gonna look at him and be like, hey hey, I have social link. Oh sorry, I'm moving my hands. Okay. Let me reenact this for you. I'm gonna be leaned back in my car like this. I don't lean back. Honestly, I drive like this. Like hella close because I have to scoot the car, the chair all the way up because, you know, my legs are like this long. So I have to skirt. So I'm like this all the way on the steering wheel. And I'm gonna look over. Left or right. I'm not sure, but we're gonna do the right because this is my best side. You know, I don't like this side. So this is my best side. Hey. I happen to have, you know, I'm gonna have to yell, but for now, just tone it down a little bit. I happen to have social anxiety, so can I just meet you at the police station? And he's like, oh yeah, sure, of course. Why didn't you just say that from the beginning? Let's go. And then I'm gonna turn myself in and do about 100 years in jail. So yeah. Or maybe I can communicate with him while I'm driving still, you know, on the road, but also looking at him, you know, eye contact is very important when we talk to people. And maybe we can come to a solution without me having to stop. I'm starting to realize I'm very delusional when it comes to the real world and pulling over and cops and anything that has to do with socializing. I'm just gonna stay home forever. Starting from today, I'm gonna start praying that when I do get my license and I start driving again, I never get pulled over, ever. Oh, so quick question to wrap this all up. Does anybody else do that? Like, not necessarily send it to a friend or whatever, but do you guys watch the high-speed chases? I tend to enjoy the hell out of them. I think they're cool. Just, I like to see how it ends. I guess the whole chase is like kind of cool, whatever. But I want to see how it ends because we did watch one where there was a high-speed chase in LA, I believe. And the guy wouldn't let the girl go. Like, he was like, F it, we about to be Juliet and Romeo. Romeo and Juliet. And he wouldn't let her go. Like, boy, if it was me, I'm tucking and rolling. Adios. It was nice knowing you. I love you forever. But, see, honestly, I feel like I would, thinking about it, I feel like I would be the guy holding on to somebody hostage because I'm not going down. I have social anxiety. You can't pull me over. I ain't going to jail. No. But that's all for today. As always, to whoever sees this, I hope you have a good day, a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!